290, 3 lovely white bulls, 310, 20, 30, 340, 50, and we sell on the market 55, 60, 65, 65, 70, 75, 83, 85 on the floor, 85, all up 385. 3 whiteheads and 1 Angus heifers. Give me 240, 20, 10, 2 from 180 from 150 from 131, 41, 51, 61, 71, 71, 70, 175, 75. Heifer cows going by 175, 180, sell out to 180, all up 180. Line, black heifers. If you don't bid, you can't buy. If you don't bid, you can't buy. 2 black heifers, 180 again, 150, 120 bid of 121, 31, 41, 51, 61, 70, 171, 70, sell out on the market, 171, 75, 180, 85, 190, 95, 2 and 5, 25 in the corner, 210, 15 and 20, 225, 230, 235, 240, 45, 250, all up 250. Black bull, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, cracking black bull at 350, sell out 60, on the market 365, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 390, all up 390. Black whited heifer is 240, 20, 10, 2 from 160, 70, 80, 90, 190, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, on the market 230, 235, 240, all up 45, on the floor, all up 45. Whited heifers again, 230, 20, 10, 2 from 180 from 160, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 210, 220, whited heifers at 230, 240, on the market 45, 250, 255, 55, all up 260, online at 260. 4 whited heifers again. 180, 70, 150 from 110 bid of 110, 120, 125, 130, 35, 45, 51, 50, on the market 151, 55, 60, 165, 170, 175, 180, on the floor, all out, sell, 180. 2 white bulls, 250, 40, 20 from 2, 180, 92 bid, 2 bid, 210, 20, 30, 230, 240, 45, sell, 45, 50, 255, 260, 265, 70, 270 with me, 270, on 5 and 80, 280, 95, finished out 3 bid, 35, 310, 15, all up 15. 5 bet the 1, same price, 3, 260, 70, 80, 90, 3 bid, 3, and I have a ticket over here now, 3 bid, on the market 5, 310, 15, 20, 325, 25, and 33, 35, and 40, and 45, 45, and 50, and 5, and 60, 365, 365, up top at 65, 70, 370's online, 370, 75, 380, 385, 85, 93, 95, 95, all at 400, finished at 400. Great white bulls again, 350, 40, 20 from 3 bid, 310, 23, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 53, 53, 50. On the market, 353, 53, 53, 53, 55, 55, 360, 365, 65, 370, 375, 75, 380, 380, 380. Up top of 380, 380, 380, 380. All it sells, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390. Up to 395, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 405, 45, 45, and done it, 45 line. Good red by the ball, there's a cracker, 350 bid at 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, on the market, 4 bid, 4 5, 4 5, 4 10, 4 10, 15, 4 24, 25, 25, 4 30, 4 35, 4 40, 4 45, 45, 4 50, 4 50, 4 50, on the ground at 4 50, 4 50, 4 50, all out, sell, 450. And black heifer calves, 2, 180, 150, bid at 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 192, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus heifers a 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. On the market, sell at 200, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 15, and 22, 20, 25, 25, 230, 230, 235, 35, 240, 240, 245, 45, 250, 255, 55, 260, 260, 260, all up 260. Two black heifer calves, a red and a black Angus's here, 140, 20, 10, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, and 5, 110, 15, 120, 25, 25, 130, 35, 140, 45, 45, 150, on the market at 150, 150, 150, 150, Angus 555, 55, 55, 160, 65, 65, 65, 170, 175, 75, 75, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up 180. Polyballs, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 10, 20, 2 30, 40, 2 40, 2 40, 2 40, 2 40, 2 40, 2 50, 2 50, 2 50, on the market 62, 62, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, sell out to 272, 72, 72, 75, 75, 75, 75, 280, 280, 280, 85, 85, 85, 92, 95, 95, 95, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 with me, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5, 3 5, 3 5, 3 5, all up, sell 10, 3 10, 3 10, 3 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 23, 23, 23, 20, 3 20 for the polyballs, 3 23, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 3 33, 33, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all up, 3 3, 5. Angus bulls again, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 32, 32, 32, 30, 42, 42, 42, 42, 40, and 52, 52, 52, 62, 62, 60, 262, 67, 5, 65, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up 285, 90, 290, go back, 290, 290, 290, 290, still sell, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315, 315, 315, 315, 320, 320, 320, 320, 325, 25, 25, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, all out, sell, 330. Two good British Frisian bull calves, 210, 200, 180, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and 5 and 10 and 10 and 10, on the market 15 to 15 to 15 to 15, 15 to 15 for the Frisian bulls at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, all out, sell, 215. 3 Frisian bulls. Oh, we're wrong here, lads. We're wrong here now. Whoa. 21 should be 2 Angus bulls. Two polyballs. goes 240, 20, 10, 2 from bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 240, 52, 52, 52, 50. Angus pulls the 252, 52, 52, 52, 50. On the market to sell it 255, 55, 55, 60, 265, 65, 270, 275, 75, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Sell away 285, 85, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315, 20, 320, 320, 320, 325, 25, 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 35, 35, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all up, sell 340. And 3 Frisian Bull Calves 200, 180, 150, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 70, turn that African, 171, 71, 71, 81, 81, 81, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 95, on the market 200, on line 200, and 5, 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 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 50, 215, 15, 15, 15, 15, 50, 215, 22, 22, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 225, 25, 25, all it sells at 225. And a red white heifer calf, 350, 40, 24, 3, 250, 60, 70, 83, 310, 20, 30, 340, 50, 60, 360, 70, 370, 370, 380, 380, 390, 390, 400, on the market 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all up, sell, 450. And a black-whited heifer calf, here a black-whited heifer calf, 270, 40, 24, 2, 180, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 220, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, sell away 40, 240, 240, 240, 50, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, sell up at 260, 260, 260, on 5, 65, 65, 65, 265, 65, 65, finished it, 265. A Belgian blue heifer calf, 450, 40, 24, 4. She's a cracker. Bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. 4 bid, 4 bid, 10, 20, 4, 30, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40. Serious heifer calf at 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. On the market to sell it, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450. All it sell, 450. Bull calf, 270, 40, 20, 10, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 300 on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, and 5, and 5, and 10, and 10, 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 320, 325, 25, 330, 330, 335, 35, 340, 340, 45, 45, 350, 355, 55, 55, 60, 365, 65, 65, 65, all out 3, 6, and 5. And a weighted bull, there's a cracker, 440, 20, 10, 4, 350, 60, 70, 80, 390, 4, 410, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 450, 460, 460, here beside me at 460, nice L5, 470, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490, 495, 495, all out, 49 and 5. 2 Charlotte heifers, 450, 40, 20 from 4, bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 30, 4, 30, 40, 4, 40, 50, 4, 50, 60, 4, 60, 70, on the market 5, 75, 80, 4, 85, 4, 85, 85, 85, 85, sell away now, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 4, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up 485. And a limousine bull calf, 4 again, 380, 350 frame, 320, 30, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 60, 370, 80, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, proper limousine bull, 4 bid and nice sell, on the market, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 5, 4 5, 4 10, 4 10, 15, 15, 15, 4 20, 4 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 4 25 upstairs at 425. And a blue heifer calf, 350, 40, 24, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 310, 310, 20, 323, 23, 23, 23, 20, 323, 23, 20, and I sell 30, on the market, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 340, 340, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 350, 355, 55, 55, 55, 63, 63, 63, 60, 360 is with me, 565, 65, 65, 65, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, all it sell, 375. And 2 Frisian bull calves, 2 Frisian bull calves, 2, 180, 150 from 30, 40, 50, 60, 170, 170, 170, 80's online, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, and I sell out on the market, 180, 180, tested now, 180, 180, 180, 180, 185, and a 5, and a 5, 90, 190, 195, 95, 95, 200, 205, and 5, and 10, and 10, and 10, and 15, 15, and 20, 220, 220, 220, on the floor, 220. It's a long, big alteration. Blue heifer calf. Put him into Elizabeth, sorry. Blue heifer calf, where's she gone? Little one. 2, 180, 150 for 150 for 20, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, 171, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 70, 80, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, on the market, 190, 195, 95, 95, 95, 200, 200, and 200, 200, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 15 to 15 to 15, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, all out, sell, 220. And a black heifer calf, 270, 40, 24, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, and on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, sell out to 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all it sell, 300. And a polyball 310, 323, 33, 43, 43, 50, 353, 63, 63, 73, 70, on the market 370, out now 370, 375, 75, 380, 380, 385, 85, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 4, 400, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 10, 4, 10, 50, 420, 420, 420, 420, all up, sell, 420. 2 limousine bulls, 4, 380, 350, 20, 30, 40, 50, 350, 360, limousine bulls at 360, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, 373, 80, 380, on the market 380, 385, 85, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 4, 400, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 15, 15, 420, 420, 425, 25, 430, 435, 35, 35, 440, 440, 445, 45, 45, on the floor, 4, 4, 5. Limousine bulls again. 2 limousine bulls here again. No, they're heifers. Where are we gone? They're heifers, the 2 of them. A bull and a heifer, is it? 27 and 36. Yeah. Right, both registered as bulls by mistake. We'll put a bull and a heifer and we sell them that way, a bull and a heifer. Both registered as bulls. 340, 2010, 3 from 2250 from 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. A bull and a heifer at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300 on the market. 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, way up, 310, 315, 315, 320, 325, 25, 25, 330, 335, 35, 35, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all up, sell, 340. Black bull calf, 340, 2010, 3, 230, 240, 250, 260, yes, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 60, good black bull gone out, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 90, 290, 290, 300, on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 15, 15, 15, 315, 320, 320, 320, 320, 325, 25, 25, 325, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, all it sell, 330, and a black heifer calf, 280, 70, 50 for 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 270, on the market, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all it sell, 270, this man. And a limousine Africa of 240, 20, 10, 2 for 160, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, limousine Heifer 220, 220, and he sell on the market, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 22, 22, 20, all out, sell, 220. Three crackers of blue bulls, 450, 40, 20 from 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 410, 20, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 50, on the market 5, 455, 55, serious blue bulls now, 55, 55, 55, 455, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all out, sell, 4, 5 and 5. And a Charlotte Heifer. Charlotte Heifer off a cemental cow, 250, 40, 20 for 2, bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 going to sell 10, 20, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, wait, top of 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. And a cemental bull, 450, 40, 20, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 450, 450, 450, serious bull calving 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 460, that's for the whiter lad now, the whiter lad at 460, let go of his head, let go of his head, let go of his head, please. You can't pull him out by the head. 460, and I sell 460, 70, 470, 480, 480, 490, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 560, 570, 570, 570, all out, sell, 570. And two cemental offers, 370, 40, 20 from 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 3, 6, 70, 80, 380, sell, 380, 380, 380, wait up now 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, 4, 3 and a 5, and I sell, and a 5, 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 all up 385. Two Charlotte bulls, same price, 385, 350 from 300 bid, 300, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 340, two lovely Charlotte bulls at 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 355, 55, and they sell on the market at 55, 55, 55, 60s online first, 365, 65, 65, 365, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 385, 90, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 400, 400, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 415, 15, 15, 20, 420, 425, 25, 25, 25, 30, 430, 430, 430, all out, sell, 430, line, cemental bulls, 3, 280, 250 from, 210, 20, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 262, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 60, on the market, sell away, 262, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 60, all out, 65, 65, 70, 275, 75, 75, 80, 285, 85, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 3, 305, 310, 315, 320, 320, 325, 330, 330 over here, 330, all out, sell, 330. All right, cemental offers, same price, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330 for cemental offers, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 40, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, sell away, 350, 350, 350, 350, 5, 55, 55, 360, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, sell floor, 370, 370, 370, 370, all up, sell, 370. What the bulls? 350, 40, 20 from 3, 2 crackers, 310, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350 online, 350, 350, 350, 350, 60 online first, 360, 365 on the market, 65, 65, 370, 370, 5, 75, 75, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up, 90, 390, 390, 95, 95, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 405, 4-5, 4-5, 4-5, 4-5, sell out, 4-10, 4-10, 15, 15, 15, 15, all up, sell, 4-1-5. Two crackers about Heifer calves, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 3 from 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 330, two serious Heifer calves at 330, and I saw on the market 330, 330, 330, online sells now 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, online, all off, sell, 330. Two blues, 330 bid, 3 blues, 330 bid. 330, 330, 330, 330, 330 for the blue Heifers at 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330. Sell out on the market, 330, 5, 35, 35, 340, 340, 340, 340, 545, 45, 350, 350, 350, 350, 5, 55, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 5, 75, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, sell out, 380, all up, sell, 380. Now blue bull, 380 bit, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, on the market, 455, 55, 460, 65, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490, 495, 500, 55, 510, 15, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 45, 550, 55, 555, 60, 560, 560, 560, 560, 565, 570, 570, 570, 570, all up, sell, 570. Angus Heifer calves 2, 180, 150 from 150 bid, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 230, 40, 250, 260, on the market, 260, 260, 260, 260, 265, 65, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 275, online, 275. Black Heifers again, 240, 20, 10, 2, 180, 150, hit it 150 from 30, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, Angus Heifers, 170, 170, 180, 180, and I saw on the market, 5, 190, 190, 95, 95, 200, 25, 210, 210, 15, 215, 215, 20, 220, 220, 220, all out, sell, 220, this man. 4 black Heifers again, but there was this time 220 bid, 220, 220, 220, 225, 225, 225, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230 for 235, on the market, 240, 240, 245, 50, 250, 55, 55, 260, 5, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all out, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, finished up, all up, sell, 280. Black bulls, 6 of them together, 280, 70, 50 from 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, all Angus, all bulls, 250, 250, we saw on the market, 255, 55, 55, 260, 260, 5, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 275, 280, 280, 280, 280, 85, 85, 285, all up, sell, 285. A limousine Heifer calf, 350, 40, 24, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 350, on the market, 350, 355, 55, 55, 55, limousine Heifer, 55, 55, 55, 60, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, all up, sell, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 385, 85, 85, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, 395. 2 limousine bulls, same price, 395 bid, 395, 395, 395, 395, 395, 395, 395, 395 for the limousine bulls at 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, on the market, 395, 395, 395, 395, all out, sell, 395. Red Heifers, Tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree. Red heifers a tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, tree, bid, tree, bid, tree, 10, tree, 10, tree, 20, tree, 20, 30, in front of 30, tree, 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 30, and the man gets out, tree, 30, tree, 30, tree, 30, tree, 30, tree, 30, tree, 30, red heifers got out, tree, 30, tree, 30, tree, 30, all right, sells out, 330. Black Wedded Bulls for 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 3 cracking the cows, 360, 370, 380, 390, 390, 390, sell on the market, 395, 400, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 420, 420, 425, 430, 430, 435, 440, 440, 45, 45, 450, 455, 55, 55, all up, 455. Whited heifers, 340, 20. There's a bull there, there's a bull there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, whoa. There's a bull calf there, and there are numbers on that here. This one here beside us. 107. 107, right, registered as a heifer. All heifers on the cards, one bull, two heifers, one bull, two heifers, all heifers on the cards. 340, 2010, 3, 250, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, sell out at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all out, sell, 350. Limousine Bulls, same price, 350 bid, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 380, 380, 380, on the market, 85, 390, 390, 95, 400, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 415, 415, all up, sell, 415. Angus heifers, 3, 280, 250 bid, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. Big strong black heifers, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 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 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. Going to sell 10, on the market 310, 15, 315, 315, 20, 320, 25, 25, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 40, 340, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, back in the ring, 45, 45, 45, 45, all eight, sell, 345. And a big black bull, 345 bid, 345, 45, 45, 345, 45, 45, 345, 50, 350, 350, and a sell. On the market, 355, 55, 55, 55, 360, 360, 65, 65, 65, 65, 365, 65, 70, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 80, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 90, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 400, 405, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 450, 15, 15, 20, 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up to 5. Thanks, Michael. Don't know about it. Okay. Happen anyway. Black bull calf, same price for 350, 310, 310, 320, 330, 330, 340. That's a cracker of a black bull, 350. On the market, 355, 365, 365, 70, 375, 75, 80, 380, 385, 90s online, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 395, 395, 95, 4, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420, 425, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 450, all up, 450. And two black heifers, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 2 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 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 2 crackers of black heifers, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, on the market at 3, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 345, up top at 45, 345, all up 345. Two black bulls, 280, 250, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 300, 300, 300 and I saw on the market 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 320, 320, 325, 330, 330, 335, 340, 345, 45, 350, 355, 55, 360, 365, 370, 375, 380, 385, 385, all up, sell, 385. Two black heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2, 180, 170, 170, 170, 180, 190, 190, 190. Angus heifers, 190, 190, 200, 200, 25, 25, 210, 210, 215. On the market, 215, 215 across now, 20, 220, 25, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245, 245, 50, 250. All up, sell, 250. And a great black bull, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 410, 420, 430, 440, beyond you know, 40, 50, 450, 460, 470, 480, 480, 490, 500, on the market, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Two black bulls. 3, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280. Angus bulls and we saw on the market 280, 85, 85, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Sell out 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. All up, sell 290, 5, 95, 95, 95, 300, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315, 315. All out. 315. Angus heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Poly heifers a 2 bid, 210. 210 on the market, 215, 215, 20, 225, 230, 230, 235, 240, 240, 240, 5, 45, 250, 255, 260, 260, 260. All up, sell, 260. 4 black heifer cows, 250 again, 200, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, and I saw on the market 200, 200 for the poly heifers, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 220, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, sell out, 230, 230, all out, sell, 230. 3 poly heifers, same price, 230, 200, 200, 160, 170, 180, 190, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, your bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, let them out please, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, on the market 210, 15, 215, 20, 225, 230, 230 on the ground, 5, 240, 240, 240, 245, 245, 50, 255, 255, all out, sell, 255. Shit. Now, good black heifer. 380. 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 3, 40, 50, 60, 360, 70, 80, 380, 90, 4 on the market, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, on the floor, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, all out, sell, 405. And a good black heifer here again, same price, 400, 350, 300 for, in 300 for, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3, 5, 10, 15, 3, 20, 25, 3, 25, 25, 25, 3, 25, 25, 3, 30, 3, 30, 3, 35, 35, 3, 40, 3, 45, 45, 3, 50, 5, 55, 3, 60, on the market, 360, 3, 60, on the floor, 360, 360, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, all right, sell, 360. And a black bull calf, 280, 70, 50 frame, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 260, 70, 280, 290, 3 bid, and I sell on the market, 3 bid here now, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 320, 320, 325, 25 is in the ring at 25, 25, 25, 25, sell out, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, sell, 325. Good Frisian bull calf, 240, 20, 10, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 210, 210, 210, 20, 30, 40, on the market, 245, 250, 255, 255, 60, 265, 270, 275, 80, 285, 285, across the ring, 90, 295, 95, all up, sell, 95. Two black bulls, 2, 180, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus bulls at 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 50, on the market at 250, 255, 260, 265 is with me, 265, 70, 270, 270 is in the ring, 5, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 90, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, sell, 295. Angus Heifers, 2, 180, 150 from, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, Angus Heifers, 190, 190, 190, sell out, on the market, 195, 95, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all out, sell, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all up, sell, 210. Little black bull, no, it's a heifer. Whoa, now, whoa, what's in the rear? What's in the ear there? 206 is registered as a bull. Registered as a bull. Behind the quid. Bait, on the 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 a heifer calf registered as a bull. On the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the market sale. On the bait, 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 on the on the bait, on the bait, on the bait, on the all out, sell at 100. There's 2 good Frisian bulls. 250, 40, 20 from 2, and 2 from tested and all here, both tested. Both with a fresh test. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, and I sell on the market. 255, 55, 260, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 275, 75, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. 2 Frisian bulls again, 250, 40, 20 from 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250 on the market, 250, 250, 250, watch the bid now, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 280, 280, all out, sell, 280. And 3 more, 250, 40, 20 from 2 again, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, sell, 255, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 290, all out, sell, 290. Here's 2 more, 250, 40, 20 from 2 again. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 210, 220, 230 on the market, 230, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 260, all up, sell, 260. Same again. Angus bulls, 5 of them. 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250. 5 Angus bulls together, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255 on the market, 260, 260, 260, 260, 65, 270, 270, 75, 75, 280, 85, 285, 290, 5, 95, 300, 300, sell away, 305, 35, 35, 35, 35, all out, sell, 305. 2 Angus Heifers, 140, 20, 10, 100, 80, bid, 90, 110, 110, 20, 130, 40, 140, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, going to sell 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 5, 55, 55, 60, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 170, 175, 175, 80, 180, 185, 85, 190, 190, 195, 95, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, away now, 200. Good Frisian bull calf. 240, 20, 10, 2, 2 frame, 2 frame, 150, 150, 155, 165, 165, 170, 175, 80, 185, 90, 195, 95, 95, 2. On the market at 200, 200, 200, 25, 210, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, all out, sell, 230. A big reared Angus heifer calf. A big rare Angus heifer calf. 250 40 20 for 2. And 2 for 160 for 150 for. Here 150 for 150 bid 150 150 160 170 80 190 192 200 bid 200 on the America 25 25 210 210 220 220 225 230 35 240 45 45 250 250 55 260 260 65 270 270 75 280 280 85 290 290 295 95 95 95 on the line 295 95 95 all out 295 and a big black bull calf 370 40 from you 3 in 3 frame bid 3 bid 3 bid 3 rare calf 310 310 20 330 40 340 50 350 360 360 70 380 90 394 up 400 400 nice sale and the market 400 400 45 45 410 410 15 420 425 430 430 way top 435 435 435 435 435 all out sell 435 black bulls 380 70 50 from 310 20 330 40 350 60 360 360 70 380 390 400 on the market 405 410 415 420 425 430 435 440 445 450 455 460 465 470 475 480 480 weight up at 480. Black heifers 250 40 20 from 210 220 230 240 240 240 250 250 250 250 Angus heifers at 250 60 on the market 265 65 270 275 75 280 280 280 285 85 85 85 85 85 85 85 90 290 295 95 300 300 35 35 35 35 35 35 35 all out sell 305 and a black bull calf 250 262 62 62 72 82 90 290 290 290 290 290 290 290 300 on the market 35 310 15 320 25 25 330 330 330 335 35 340 340 45 45 350 350 355 55 360 365 65 70 375 75 80 385 85 390 390 390 up top at 390. She's traded for a touch of an navel here, traded for a touch of an navel. 240, 2010, 2 for 160, 170, 180, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and we sell away at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Black Heifer gone out to 200, 200, 200. All it sells all 200. And you give it again. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid for this black heifer going out now, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, sell out on the market, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. And 2 black bulls, 270, 280, 290, 310, and 20, and 30, and 40, 350, 350, on the market, 350, 2 crackers of black bulls, 350, 350, 355, 55, 360, 360, 65, 370, 370, 75, 75, 80, 380, 385, 85, 90, 390, 95, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 20, 425, 430, 430, 430, 435, 435, 35, 40, 445, 45, 450, 455, 55, 60, 465, 65, 70, 470, 470 on the ground at 70. And a belter of black heifer, 350, 40, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 310, 20, 330, 40, 350, 350, 60, 360, 70, 380, 380, 90, 390, 390, sell out at 390, 390, 390, serious black heifer got out to 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all out, sell, 390. 2 great black bulls, 390 again, bid 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, on the market to sell, 400, 400 for the black bulls, 405, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420, 425, 430, 430, 435, 440, 445, 450, 450, 55, 460, 460, 465, 465 up top, 65, 65 all up, 465. Thanks, Shen. 2, 1, no single black bull. 4 again, 350, 300 bid, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350. Crack over black bull, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, sad. On the market, 45, 410, 410, 15, 420, 425, 430, 435, 435, 40, 445, 450, 455, 455, 60, 465, 465, all up, 65. 2 limousine bulls, give it again. 465 bid, 465, 65, 65, 465, 65, 65, 465, 65, 65, 465, 65, 65. 2 crackers of limousine bulls for 65, 70, 470, 470, 475, 75, 75, 75, 475, 75, 75, 75, 475, 75, 75, on the market, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480, 485, 485, 90, 495, 95, 95, 500, 500, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all out, sal, 505. And 2 limousine bulls again, up again, 500 again, 440, 450, 460, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 480, on the market, 480, 85, 490, 490, 95, 500, 500, 55, 55, 55, 55, sell out, 55, all out, 505. 3 black bulls, 3, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250. Angus bulls, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. On the market, 5, 55, 55, 60, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270. Sell out now, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. All right, sell, 270. 3 black bulls again, better ones, 270 again, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 280, 285, 25, 25, 25, 25, 290, 95, 300 on the market, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320 up top, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all out, sell, 320. And a blue bull, 6, 5. And that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 75, 85, 85, 85, 80, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, 595, 95, 95, 90. Some blue ball now, we saw it on the market, 595, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, 595, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90. All right, sell, 590. 2 blue bulls, 4, 380, 350 from, 300 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 20, 30, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 2 black and blue bulls, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, and I sell 5, 65, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 75, 80, 380, 385, 85, 390, 390, 395, 400, 405, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 415, 415, sir, 15, 15, 15, all up, 415. Blue heifers, 4. Trevor bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. Going to sell on the market at 4. You're off now at 4. 4 bid, 4 and 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 15, 15, 15, 4, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20, 4, 20 for the blue heifers, 5, 25, 25, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, sell it, 4, 30, 4, 30, 4, 30, all out, sell, 4, 30. 2 blue heifers, 350, 300, 300 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 20, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, and we saw on the market at 350, 350, 355, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 375, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, sell, 95. And 2 blue heifers, 2 better ones, same price, 395, 300, 310, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340 for the blue heifers at 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, on the market at 355, 55, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 565, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, in the ring, 5, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sells out, 390. Black Bull, same price, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 400, 410, 410, 410, 410, 15, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 20, 424, 24, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 434, 34, 34, 35, 35, 40, 440, 440, 440, 445, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all out, sell, 450. Two Fisher Bulls, 200, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, Fisher Bulls, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, on the market, 200, 200, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 15, 15, 15, and 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 225, 25, 25, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all up, sell, 230. Yeah, Specky Bulls here, Trey, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300 for Specky Bulls, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300. And a big black bull calf, 300 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, 350, 350, 355, on the market 60, 365, 65, 70, 375, 80, 385, 85, 90, 395, 400, 45, 410, 410, on the floor 15, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 430, 430, all out, sell, 430. And a black bull again, 4, 350, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, smashing black bull, 360, 360, 360, 360, sell away, 5, 65, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 375, 75, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 85, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 595, 395, all up, sell, 395. 3 Angus Bulls again. 240, 20, 10, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, Angus Bulls and we saw 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 240. And 2 Red Bulls, same price, 240, bid, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, gonna sell, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, for the Red Bulls, gone by, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. 2 black Heifers, 2 black Heifers, 2, 180, 150 from, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, on the market, 200, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 225, 230, 230, 235, 235, 235, all off, 235. And a black heifer calf again, 2, 180, 150 for, 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 180, 180, 190, 200 on the market, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245, all up, 245. 2 black heifer calves, 2, 180, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200 on the market, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245, all up, 245. 3 poly heifers, 170, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, and I saw on the market, 170, 170, 175, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, in the center, sell now, 180, 185, 190, 190, 195, 200, 200, 25, 210, 210, 215, 215, 220, 225, 230, 230, 235, 235, all out, sell, 235. Next are 5 idle bulls. 5 lovely idle bulls. 350, 40, 20 from 3, 3, 250, 260, 270, 300, 300, 310, 20, 330, 40, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400 on the market, 45, 45, 45, 45, sell out, 45, 410, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, sell away, 15, 415, 415, 415, all up, sell, 415. With this time we have a weighted heifer. 340, 2010, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350 up top, 350, 60, 360, and it's on the market, 365, 65, 65, 365, 65, 65, 65, 365, all out, 3, 6, and 5. Right, 2 black bulls, 3, 280, 250 from, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, and I saw on the market, 280, 85, 290, 300, 35, 310, 315, 315, 315 up top, 315, 20, 325, 325, 35, 330, 335, 335, 335, 340, 345, 45, 45, 345, 50, 355, 55, 55, 355, 60, 365, 65, 65, 370, 375, 75, 75, 80, 385, 85, 85, 85, all up, sell, 385. And weighted heifers. 270, 40, 20 from 2, 2 from 160 from 170, 180, 190, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Weighted heifers at 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, on the market, 250, in the corner, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. Two black heifers. 3, 280, 250 from 200 bid, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 2 lovely black heifers, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240. Angus heifers gone out to 240, 240, nice on the market, 245, 45, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 60, 265, 65, 70, 275, 75, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, all right, sell, 280. 3 Frisian bulls, 2, 180, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Frisian bulls gone by 200, 200, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, went up. On the market, 230, 235, 235, 40, 245, 245, 45 on the floor, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all out, sell, 45. 2 red black heifers, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 60, 70, 80, 93, 3 bid 3, 2 crackers, 310, 320, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, on the market 5, 335, 35, 35, 335, 35, 35, 35, 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, all out, sell, 335. Black heifers again, 280, 250, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, and I saw on the market 250, 250, 250. Angus heifers at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All right, sell, 250. 3 Charlie Bulls. 3 Charlie Bulls, 470, 40, 20 from 4, 4 from 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, Charlie Bulls going out at 4, 4 bid, 410, 410, 420, 420, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 40, 440, 450, 460, 460, 70, 480, 480, 480, 480, 90, 500 on the market, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all up, sell, 500. And the Charlie Heifer, 3, 280, 250 for, 200 quid for, in 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Charlie Heifer 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 10, 20, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250. Charlie Heifer got out to 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. On the bank it sells, 250, 250, 250. Charlie Heifer got out to 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. All out, sell, 250. And a red Belgian blue Heifer, 5 bid, 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 5, a red Belgian blue at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, she's there for sale on the market, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all at 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 20, 5, 25, 5, 30, 5, 35, 5, 40, 5, 40 in the ring at 5, 40, 5, 40, 5, 40, 5, 40, sell it, 5, 40, 5, 40, all out, sell, 540. Charlie Bull, 270, 40, 20 frame, 2, 180, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 210, 210, 210. Charlie Bull, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Charlie Bull gone by 60, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, and I sell 300 on the market at 305, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. All right, sell, 3 of 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 315, 15, 15, finish 15. And a whited bull here, a whited bull, no whited heifer, a whited heifer, red whited heifer, 2, 180, 150 for 20, 30, 40, 150, 60, 160, 70, 80, 190, 190, 200, on the market at 25, 25, 210, 210, 215, 215, 220, 225, 25, 30, 235, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up, sell, 240. Have him already? 2 blue heifers, 180, 70, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, Belgian blue heifers at 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, going to sell, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 170, 175, 175, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell, 180. 4 black heifers, you give it again, 180, bid 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, Angus heifers at 180, 180, 180, and we sell out on the market 5, 185, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 195, 95, 2, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, and 5, 25, 25, 25, 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all right, sell, 210. Blue Bull, same price, 210. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, on the market at 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 275, 75, 75, 75, 275, 75, 75, 75, Blue Bulls at 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up, sell, 275, 80, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, finished up, 285. Charlie Heifers, 230, 20, 10, 2, and 2 from 160, hit 160 from 150 from, hit 150 from Charlie Heifers, hit 150 from 120, bit of 121, 21, 20, 121, 20, 25, 130, 35, 35, 135, 35, 35, 35, 135 to Charlie Heifers gone out to 135, 35, 135, 35, 35, 40, 145, 45, 45, 45, 50, 150, and I saw on the bag at 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, all up, sell, 50. And Angus Heifers, Shay Angus Heifers, 220, 10, 2, 170, 180, 192 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, going to saw, on the bag of 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, sell, 25. Black Bulls, Sam Price, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 225, 230, 230, 230, 235, 235, 235, 235, 235, 235, 235, 235, 235, 40, on the bag at 5, 45, 45, 45, 250, 255, 55, 55, 60, 265, 65, 65, 65, 265, 60, 70, 275, 75, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, all right, sell, 285, 85, 85, 85, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, sell this time, 285. 2 crackers available, 500, bid 5, bid 5, bid 5, bid 5, 5 bid 5, bid 5, bid 5, 5 bid 5, bid 5, bid 5, on the bag it's 5 on the 5, on the 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 25, 25, 30, 5, 35, 35, 40, 5, 45, 45, 50, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 50, all right, sell, 550. 3 weighted Heifers, 350, 40, 20 from 3, and 3 from 250 from, 220 bid, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 80, 280, 90, 290, 293, on the bag of the 3, 35, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 345 on top 50, 350, 355, 360, 360, 360, 360, sell it, all right, sell, 360. Two weighted Heifers, 240, 20, 10, 2, 180, 92, 210, 20, 220, 225, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, for the weighted Heifers going by 230, 230, on the bargain, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, sell out 235, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all right, sell, 240. Again, Sam Price, 240, 240 bid, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 3 lovely weighted Heifers, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, upstairs, 25, 25, 290, 290, 290, 295, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 320, 325, 330, 330, 330, all up, sell, 330. 3 weighted Heifers again, 3 again, 280, 250, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, lovely weighted Heifers at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 270, on the bargain, 270, 275, 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 290, 290, 95, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, all up, sell, 310. Polly Heifer. Just go teal, do we? Yeah. Yeah, Black Heifer. $270, 40, 20 for 2 bid, 210. 20, 30, 40, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, lovely Black Heifer 60, 260, 262, 62, 60, 70, 270, 270, 80, on the bag at 285, 25 on the floor, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, sell, 285. Black Bulls. Black Bulls 3, 280, 250, 250 bid, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, on the bargain, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 335, 40, 345, 45, 345, all out, sell, 345. And two black Heifers, 180, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 60, 165, 70, 170, 170, Angus Heifers 5, 75, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, we sell away on the market, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all right, sell, 180. Black Bulls, 185, 190, 95, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Angus and Bulls at 200, 200, 200, 25 and 5 and 10 and 10 and 10. On the bag at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. All out, sell, 15. 220 online as well, and 25, 25, 25, 225, 30, 230, 235, 35, 35, 35, 35, 40, 245, 45, 50, 255 is online, 255, 60, 265, 65, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, in the ring 5, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. And a Frisian Bull, 200, 180, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, and I saw on the bag at 215, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 215, 15, 15, 15, 15, all right, sell, 215. Sam Rice, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, going to sell at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, Frisian Bulls at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all up, sell, 200. And a red and white Frisian calf, Sam Rice. Too late now, 210, 210, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 215, 15, 15, sell out, 215, 20, 220, 220, 220, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, all right, sell, 220. And a white bull, same price, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, white bull 90, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 330, 340, 350, on the market at 350, 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 360, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 375, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 590, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell, 390. Black Heifer 3, 250, 220, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, on the market sell 5, 75, 75, 75, 275, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, Black Heifers at 85, 25, 25, 25, all up sells all 285. 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 4 bid 4 bid 4 bid 4 4 bid 410 410 20 420 30 440 450 450 460 470 470 480 490 490 490 490 on the market sell out at 490 490 490 490 490 490 all out sells out 490 and 2 black bulls again. 370, 40, 20 from 310, 20, 330, 40, 350, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 365, 75, 75, 85, 95, 400 and south, on the market, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, all up 5, 25, 30, 430, 435, 35, 35, 35, all up 40, 440, 440, 45, 45, 50, 450, 55, 55, 60, 465, 65, 465, finished up at 465. Black Bulls, 250, 40, 20 from 2, bid, 2, bid, 2, bid, 2, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, on the bag of 20, 5, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, sell away 5, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 60, 260, 260, 262, 62, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, Alex, sell 5, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, finished up, 280. 2 black heifers, 220, 10, 2, 60, 70, 80, 90, 192, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, Angus heifers at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, on the bag in the south, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, all up, sell, 200. 2 black bulls, heifers, 170, 120 bid, 120, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, Angus heifers at 150, 150, 150, going to south, on the bag at 150, 150 by 5, 55, 160, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 65, 70, 170, 170, 170, 175, 75, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 185, 85, 85, all up 185. White ball, trade, 280, 250 frame, 2 on the bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 310, 310, 310, on the bag of the 310 for the white ball, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, 365, 65, 65, 70, 5, 380, 385, 390, 390, sell out, 305, 95, 95, 95, on line 395. 2 black heifers. 270, 40, 20 from 2 on the bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 245, 45, 45, 245, 45, 45, 45, 250. On the bag, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up, sell, 250. What's all the fighting about? You're not him bidding then. 2 black heifers, 2 again, 150, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 5, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 15, 215, 220, 220, 220, 220, on the bag, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, sell out 225, 25, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all right, sell, 25, 35, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, finished up 245, 45, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, finished at 2 and 50. 2 black heifers again, same price, 250 bid, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, sell away, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 2 and 50. And a black heifer again. It's a bull registered as a heifer, a bull registered as a heifer. 240, 20, 10, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240. A black bull registered as a heifer. 240, 240, 240, and we sell. Let him out to 240, 240, 240, 240, 245, 45, 250, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 270, 270, 270 on the floor, 270. All right, sell, 270. 5 by the bulls. 5 lads. Whoa, now we have one too many. Single one, the fair over one, the fairest over one. Right, 5 white bulls, 5 white bulls, 3, 280, 250, and 250, 2 on the bed, 200, 200, 200, white bulls, 200, 200, 205, 210, 15, 220, 25, 230, 35, 240, 45, 255, 255, 55, 55, 55, 255, 55, 55, 60, 265, 65, 70, 275, 75, 80, 285, 85, 90, 295, 95, 3, on the bag of the 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300. And a weighted offer, 200, 180, 150, 120, 130, 140, 141, 41, 41, 40, 145, 45, 45, 45, on the market 50, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 60, 160, 161, 61, 61, 65, 65, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, 75, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 185, 85, 85, 90, 190, 191, 91, 91, 91, 90, select, 190, 190, all up, sell, 190. Two Frisian Bulls, 160, 40, 120 from, on the bid, 10, 20, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, Frisian Bulls gone by 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, on the market, 555, 55, 55, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, sell out to 160, 161, 61, 61, 60, all out, sells, 60, 160, 160, all up, 160. Angus Heifer, same price, 160, 161, 61, 61, 60, 170, 171, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 80, 91, 91, 90, 200, on the market, 200, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all right, sell, 205. And a weighted offer, same price, 200 again, 180, 150 for 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, sell, on the market, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 205, 25, 210, 210, 215, 215 to 15 in the corner, 15, all right, sell, 215. And a red, white, and bull calf, 270, 40, 20 frame, 2, 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, a red, white, and bull at 200, 210, 20, 30, 230, 40, 240, 50, on the market 60, 260, 260, 260, on the 5, 65, 70, 275, 280, 285, 285, up top at 85, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up, sell, 285. And now Bragg Bull Calf, 140, 20, 10, 100, on the bait, 100, and now Bragg Bull Calf, and 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, on the back it sells, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, all right, sell, 5, 1, 110, 110, 15, 115, 20, 125, 125, 30, 135, 135, 40, 145, 150, 155, 155, 60, 160, 165, 65, 70, 175, 175, 80, 180, 180, all up, 180. A weighted heifer, 2, 180, 150 first, sweet calf, 120 bid of 120, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 171, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 70, on the bag at 175, 75, 75, 181, 81, 80, 85, 85, 85, 91, 91, 91, 90, 191, 91, 91, 90, select, 191, 91, 95, 95, 95, 2, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all up 15, 15, 15, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, and 5, 25, 25, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 35, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all right, sell, 240. And 3.4 Pally Heifers, 200, 180, 150 from, 150 bid, 150, 150, 160, 165, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 185, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190 for the Black Heifers, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, sell away, on the market, 190, 190, 190, 4 Black Heifers, 95, 95, 200, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 20, 220, 225, 25, 25, 25, 25, up top, 225, 25, 25, 25, all up 225. Two whited heifers, 180, 150 from, 120 bid, 120, 120, 121, 20, 130, 40, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, whited heifers gone by 150, 60, 160, 70, 180, 180, 180 on top sell, 180, 185, 85, 90, 195, 95, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all up sell, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell it, all up sell, 15, 15, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, finish this time 5, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all up, sell, 30. 3 good Angus bull calves, 3, bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, lovely Paddy Bowles at 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 330, 330, 330, and the American 5, 335, 35, 40, 340, 340, 345, 45, 45, 45, 345, one line, 45, 45, all out, sell, 45. Two Polly Heifers, 220, 10, 2, 160, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230, and American, 235, 235, 235, lovely Polly Heifers, 35, 40, 240, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 245, 45, all up, sell, 245. Specky Balls, same price, 245. Oh. 2 bid, 210, 20, 30, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, and American, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all eight, sell, 270. Go. 3 volleyballs, 360, 40, 20 from 3, bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, cracking volleyballs at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, and the market 565, 365, 70, 375, 375, 375, 375, 75, 380, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400, 400, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 415, 415, 20, 425, 430, 430, 435, 440, 440, 440, 440, all up, sell, 440. And 3 polyballs, 280, 250, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 65, 75, 275, 75, sell it, 75, 75, 75, 275, 75, Angus Bulls at 75, 275, 75, 75, 75, all out, sell, 80, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, and 90, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and 10, 310, 15, 315, 15, 15, and 20, 320, 320, 325, 325, 25, 25, 325, all out, sell, 325. And a good Polly Heifer, 250, 40, 24, 2, 160, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 210, 20, 220, 30, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, and the market 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 240. 2 added Heifers, same price, 240, 200, in 200 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, sell, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, 55, 60, 260, 265, 65, 65, 65, 265, 65, 65, all up, sell, 265. Charlie Bull, same price, 265 bid, 265, 65, 265, 65, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300, on the market, 300 for the Charlie Bull, gone by, 300, 300, 300, line bid now, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all right, sell, 305. Yeah, no, that's 2 Blue Bulls. What is it? Hilux Jeep 161 MN 2015. Remove him immediately. 161 MN. You've been blocked in. Give the keys there to Cormac somewhere. Get the keys off miles there for home. Tell Cormac move that. 3 Blue Bulls. 3, 70, 40, 23, bid 3, 10, 20, 3, 30, 40, 3, 50, 3, 50, 3, 50, 60, 3, 60, 3, 70, 3, 70, 80, 3, 80, 90, 400, on the market, 400, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 15, 4, 15, 15, 15, sell it, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 4, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, all up, sell, 4, 1, 5. And a blue heifer, 360, 40, 20 for 3 bid, 10, 20, 3, 30, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, 3, 40, blue heifer gone out to 3, 40, 3, 45, 45, 350, on the market 5, 55, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, 3, 60, all up, sell, 360. 4 white bulls, 3, 280, 250 from, 200 from, then 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, online sells 5, 255, 260, 260, 260, 265, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75 for the white bulls gone by 75, sell out 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 285, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 305, 35, 35, 35, all out, sell, 305. 3 crackers away the bulls, 3-5 bid, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3 better ones now, 3-5, 3-10, 3-10, 15, 3-25, 3-30, 3-35, 3-35, 35, 35, 3-35, 35, 35, 3-40, 3-40, 3-45, 45, 45, 45, 50, on the market, 3-55, 3-55, 3-55, 60, 3-60, 3-60, 3-60, 3-65, 3-65, 65, 70, 3-70, 3-70, 3-70, 3-70, 3-75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, and 5, and a 5, and a 5, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 405, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 415, 415, 15, 15, all left, sell, 15, Polybowls. 350, 40, 20, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, Angus Bulls at 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 265, 265, 65, 65, 265, 65, 65, 265, 65, 65, 70, 275, 75, 80, 285, 85, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, sell, 300's here, 300's with me, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300, and a black heifer, 2, 180, 150, 124, on the bait, 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 on the market, sell, on the bait, 115, 15, 15, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 15, 115, 20, 120, 120, 120, 125, 125, 25, 30, 130, 130, 130, 135, 135, 35, 35, all out, sell, 135. And 2 black bulls, 240, 2010, 2, bid 1, 2, bid 2, bid 2, 2 bid 2, bid 2, bid 2, 2 bid 2, bid 210, 210, 20, 220, 30, 240, 250, 250, 250, sell, on the market, 250, 250, 250, black bulls 5, 55, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 265, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 80, 85, 85, 85, 90, 290, 290, 295, 95, 98, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, sell away, 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300. 4 black heifers, 220, 10, 2, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 4 lovely poly heifers at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, on the market, 210, 210, 215, 215 to 15, 20, 225, 225 to 25 to 25, in the ring at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up, sell, 2, 2, and 5. 3 black heifers, 180, 70, 150 from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, on the market, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, all out, sell, 2, 95, 95, 2, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, A black bull, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 270, 270, 270, 275 on the market, 275, 80, 280, 280, 280. Lovely black bull at 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. All in 285, 85, 85, 25, 25, 90, 0 before you as well. 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95. All off, salt 3, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315. 315, 315, 315, set up, 315. And a Frisian bull, 200. 180, 190, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, on the America 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all up, sell, 2 and 10. And a cracker by the bull, 450, 400 bid at 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 410, 20, 430, 40, 450, 450, 450, 450. Serious by the bull now, serious by the bull at 450. On the American at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 455, 55, 55, 60, 460, 460, 460, 465, 470, 470, 470, 475, 475, 80, 480, 480, 480, 480. All in, sell, 480. And 2 whited heifers, 2 whited heifers, 3, 280, 250 from, 250 bid, 250, 250, 60, 270, 80, 290, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, on the market south, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 315, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, all up, sell, 320. And 3 red white heifers, 3, 280, 250 from, 200 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 25, 10, 215, 20, 225, 30, 235, 40, 245, 245, 45, 45, 50, 255, 255, 60, 265, 265, 70, 275, 280, 285 on the market, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up, sell, 85, line. What's that, a great body bull? 4, 380, 350, 350 bid, 350, 350, 350, 360, 70, 380, 90, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, on the market 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, all up, sell, 400. And 2 red white bulls. 250, 40, 20 from 2, then 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 35, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 255, 55, 55, 55, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, on the market 60, 262, 62, 65, 65, 65, 65, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 80, 285, 85, 85, 285, 85, 85, 285, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, sell out, 290, 290, 290, all up, sell, 90, 2 lovely white heifers, 290 again, 290, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 300, 300 and sell, on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all out, sell, 300, 2 black bulls, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Well, on the market, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Black Bull's gone out to 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. All in, sell, 280. 2 whited heifers. 180, 70, 150 from, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 165, 70, 170 in front of 170, 170, 170, 175, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, we saw on the market 5, at a 5, 90, 190, 190, 200 online, 200, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, in the ring of 10, 210, 15, 215, 15, 15, 15, 15, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220. All out, sell, 220. And a lovely white ball, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. White ball got out to 290, 290, 300. On the market, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 325, 325, 325, 330, 335, 40, 340, 345 before you, 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350 in the ring at 5, 55, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 375, 75, 80, 380, 380, 385, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell, 390. The Black Heifer calf, 280, 70, 220 bid, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, and they saw 290, 290, 290. Black Heifer got out, 290, 290, 290, 290. All out, sell, 290. Two Black Heifers, 180, 150, bid of 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, and I saw 200, 200, 200. Black Heifers got out to 200, 200, 200, 200, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. All out, sell, 210. Same price, 200, 150 bid of 160, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Black Heifer's going by 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Going to stop, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. All out, sell, 200. The White Heifer, same price again, 200, 180, 150 from 130, 40, 50, 150, 60, 70, 180, 180, 180, 90, 192, 2 bid, 2, we sell on the market, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, going to sell, all out, sell, 200. And an Angus Heifer calf, 100. 80 quid for bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 121, 21, 20. Sell away, 120, 125, 125, 130, 130, 130, 135, 35, 35, 40, 140, 145, 45, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 60, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 65, 65, 65. All out, sell, 65. Two red white Heifer calves, 150, 40, 20 from 100 again, 80, 90, and 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 125, on the market, 125, 25, 25, 125, 25, 25, line bid now, 25, 30, 130, 130, 130 in the ring, 130, 130, 130, sell out, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all out, sell, 130. Two white bulls, 230, 20, 10, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market at 250, 250, 255, 260, 260, 260, 265, 265 on the floor, 265, 65, 65, sell out, 65, 65, 65, all right, sell, 65. White Heifer calf, 140, 20, 10, 100, 80, 70, 80, 90, 100, on the bait, 100, 15, on the market, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, sell out, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, 15, 15, 15, 20, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, 125, 125, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 135, 135, 35, 35, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 145, 45, 45, 45, all out, sell, 150, 155 on top, 155, 55, 155, 55, 55, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 65, 65, 165, 65, 65, all up, sell, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 171, 5, 175, 175, 75, 175, finished up, 175. Three Frisian bulls, 2. 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, on the market, sell away, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, Frisian bulls got out to 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all out, sell, 200. On the fridge board again, Sam Price, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, cracking fridge board at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 5, 2 5, 2 5, 2 10, 2 10, 2 10, 15, on the bag at 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20, sell away, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20, Alex, sell, 2 20. And Angus Bowl, Sam Price, 220 bid, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, sell away, 220, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, 225, 225, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 245, 245, 245, 245, 245, 50, 250, 250, line bid, 250, 250, 250, Alex Salsa, 250, and Angus Bull again, Sam Price, 250, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, on the bag, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up, Salsa, 40. There's 2 black heifers, no 2 black bulls, Batterstall. Juice. Bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 220, 30, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. 2 black heifers. 2 black heifers, 150. 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 5, 10, 15, 115, 115, 20, 120, 125, 25, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, and we saw on the bag 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 135, 35, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 145, 45, 45, 50, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 55, 55, 55, 60, 160, 160, 160, 165, 65, 65, 70, 170, 170, 171, 71, 75, 75, 75, 75, Olive, 175. Black heifers again, 4 of them, 270, 200 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 220, 230, 230, 240, 250, on the market, 5, 60, 260, 260, 260, all with me, 5, 70, 270, 275, 75, 75, in the ring at 75, 75, 75, sell out, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up, so 275. Good black heifers again, 5 of them, Sam Price, 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275, 75, 75, 75, on the market, 75, we're taking it over here now, 75, 75, 75, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all out, sell, 285. And Black Bulls, 290, 300, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, cracking Black Bulls at 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, and I saw 5, 355, 355, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 375, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all out, sell, 390. 2 Black Bulls, Sam Price, 390, 300, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, on the market, 5, 355, 60, 365, 365, 365, 70, 375, 75, 75, 80, 380, 385, 385, 390, 395, 395, 395, sell out, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, all up, sell, 395. 3 blue heifer calves, 3 smashers, 370, 40, 20 from 300 to 80, 93, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, blue heifers, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, going to sell, 325, 325, 325, 30, 330, 335, 335, 35, 40, 345, 45, 50, 355, 360, 365, 365, in the ring sell, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, all up, sell, 65. White heifers, 220, 10, 2, 180, 150, 120 bid, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 150, 150, 155, 55, 60, 160, 160, 160. What Heifer's got made? 160, 160, 160, 160, 160. And the American to sell 160, 160, 160, 165, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 175, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180. What Heifer's got made? 180, 185, 185, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190. All up, sell, 190. 3 blue Heifers, 210, 20. 230, 40, 240, 50, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 300, on the American, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, sell out 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, all up, sell, 300. And a whitehead bull, 2, 180, 150, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170, 180, 185, 90, 190, 190, 200, and the American 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all up, sell, 200. And a red limousine heifer calf, 200 again. Bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Going to sell, 200, 200, 200. A red limousine heifer calf, a 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 25, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 250 on the floor. All up, sell, 250. And a lovely little white heifer, 2. Bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 on the American to sell, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, sell out 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 215, 20, 225, 230, 230, 230 on the floor, 235, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 240. Kraken Frisian Bull Calf, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 220, 220, 225, 225, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all right, sell, 230. Sam Rice, 230, bid 200, bid 2, bid 2, bid 2, 5, 10, 210, 15 to 15 to 15, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, British Frisian Sooks, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, Sal, on the American 5, 25, 25, 230, 235, 235, 40, 245, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 270, 270, all up, 270. 3 Angus bulls, 280, 290, 300, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, proper calves now, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, and the American 5, 355, 355, 55, 60, 365, 365, 365, 370, 375, 375, 75, 80, 380, 385, 385, 385, 390, 395, 95, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 415, 415, 20, 420, 425, 425, 425, 25, all out, sell, 425. 2 good black Heifers, 270, 220 bid at 220, 225, 30, 235, 235, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 245, 50, 255, 255, 60, and I saw 265, 265, 70, 275, 280, 285, 285, 25, 25, 25 online at 85, 85, all up, sell, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, still sell, 290, 290, 290, all up, sell, 90. And Angus Heifer here again, same price, 290, 2 on the bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, and I saw on the bargain, 250, 250, 255, 255, 60, 260, 260, 260, 260, sell out to 265, 265, 70, 270, 270, 75, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all right, sell, 80. 4 lovely wedded heifers, same price, 280, 250, 200 quid from, 200 from, 170, 180, 192, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, lovely wedded heifers at 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 210, 210, 20, 220, 230, 230, 230, and I saw on the market at 235, 235, 35, 35, 235, 35, 35, 235, sell out, 35, 40, 240, 240, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 245, 45, 45, all up. Sal, 2, 4, 5. Frisian Bull. 170, 40, 120 frame, 120 bid at 30, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, on the market, 170, 175, 180, 180, 185, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, on the line of 190, 190, 190, 190, all up, sal, 190. Here's a good Frisian soak, 240. 200 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 5, 10, 15, 220, 225, 230, 235, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, sell it, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all up, sell, 240, L. Winnable, what's that? 220, 10, 2, 180, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 222, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, big tall winnable, 222, 22, 20, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 262, 62, 60, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, on the market, sell away, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all out, 310, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315, 315, 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 325, 325, 325, all up, sell, 25. And a black bull, 230, 2010, 2 bid, 220, 30, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market, sell, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. And a black bull again, 280, 290, 290, 290, heifer. Better still, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, registers a bull calf at San but 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, tested and all now, tested now, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 305 on the market. 310, that's a heifer calf, now be careful, a heifer calf at 310 in the ring, at 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310's in the ring at 315, 315, 20, 325, 330, 335, 340, 45, 350, 355, 60, 365, all out, sell, 365. Good black heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all tested now, all tested, and 250, 250, 250, on the market to sell, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. And the come Red Bull, same price, 250 bid, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 290, 290, 300, on the market, 300, 300, 35, 310, 315, 315, 315 for the Black Bulls, 20, 320, 320, sell out, and 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 5, 25, 25, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 335, 35, 35, down the line, sell, 3 and 5. Black heifers tested again here, all tested. 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, 20, 220, 30, 230, 230, 5 on the market, 40, 245, 250, 255, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all out, sell, 2 and 60. 3 better one, same price, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300. Polly heifers all tested, and 300, 300, 300. 3 crackers on the market, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 35, 35, 10, 310, 15, 315, 20, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 345 up top, 45, 45, 45, 45. All out, sell, 3, 4, and 5. M125. And a blue ball, 350 again, 350 mid, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 370, 80, 380, 90, 390, 400, and the market at 400, 400, 400, 400, great blue ball, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 15, 415, 20, 420, 420, 420, sell out, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, all up, sell, 4 and 20. Blue heifer, same price, 420 bid, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, for the blue heifer, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, on the market as well, 420, 420, 420, 425, 425, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, sell out, 430, 435, 35, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, all up, sell, 4 and 40. 3 blue balls, 350, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 20, 330, 40, 340, 350, 350, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, cracking black blue balls, 360, 360, 60, 70, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, sell out, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell, 390. Limousine Bulls, 450, 400, 370, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, Limousine Bulls gone by at 440, 440, 440, 50, 450, 460, 470, 470, 470, 470, sell 5, 80, 485, 485, all off, 490, 495, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all up, sell, 500. Red Limousine Heifer, 4, bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4. That's a cracker of the Limousine Heifer, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4. Going to sell on the market 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4. Serious Limousine Heifer, sell out, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4, 4 bid 4, bid 4, bid 4. All out, sell, 400. 3 whited heifers, 2 2010 2, 170 80 92, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 10, 210 210 210 20, 225 225 30, 230s with me and I sell, 235 235 235 40, 245 245 245 50, 250 255 255 255 255, sell out, 255 55 55, all up, sell 60, 265 265 65 65 70, 270 270 275 75 75 75, 275, 75, all out, sell, 75. What a ball! 275, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300, on the market, 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320, 325, 325, 30, 335, 335, sell away, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335 and 40, 340, 345, 350, 350, 355, 355, 55, all up, 355. 250, 250, 210, 20, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 5, 45, 45, 45, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, crackers of Frisian Bulls at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market sell, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, 60, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 270. And a white ball, 280, 290, 300, 300, 300, 310, 320, 30, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 370, on the market 370, 375, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400, 400, 400, 400, all out, sell, 400. And a white ball again. 340, 20, 10, 3, 250, 60, 270, 80, 90, 310, 20, 330, 40, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 450, and I sell beside me at 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, all right, sell, 450. And the black white heifer, 250, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 265, on the bargain, 265, 70, 5, 75, 75, 80, 285, 25, 25, 25, 90, 290, 290, 290, online sells now 295, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, 95, sell away 95, 95, 95, all up, sell, 95. Two white heifers, 200, 180, 150 bid, 150, 155, 165, 165, 65, 75, 175, 75, 80, 180, 185, 185, 90, 195, 195, 200 and sell, 5, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 215, 20, 225, 225, 230, 235, 235, 40, 240, 240, 245, 245, 245, sell in the corner, 245. Abu, good Polly Heifer, same price, 245 bid, 245, 45, 245, 45, 245, 45, 250, 255, 255, 255, 260, 265, 265, 65, 70, 275, 275, 75, 75, 80, 285, 285, 25, 25, 90, 290, 295, 95, 95, 300, 305, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, all up, sell, 305. A red Frisian bull, 200. 150 bid, 5, 60, 165, 170, 175, 85, 185, 185, sir, 190, 195, 195, 95, 2, 200, 200, 200, on the floor now, 2, for the red Frisian bull, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, all out, sell, 200. A great body ball, 350, 40, 23, 3, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, and I saw it, on the bag at 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 385, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, all up, sell, 95, 95, 400, 400, 400, 405, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 415, 415, 415 down the line, 415. A limousine bull off, 3, 280, 250, 10, 250, 2 on the bed, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, limousine bull at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, going to sell, and the bag at 5, 55, 55, 60, 5, 65, 65, 265, 65, 265, 65, 65, 265, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 270. And a Gracken Angus bull, 280, 290, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, on the market 10, 410, 420, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 450, 460, 460, 470, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, all off, 490, 495, 95, 95, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Two volleyballs. 280, 70, 50 from, 2 on the bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 5, 10, 15, 220, 225, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, Angus bulls at 40, 5, 45, 45, 50, 250, sal, 5, 255, 60, 265, 65, 70, 275, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280 up top, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sal, 280. And 4 whited heifers, 240, 20, 10, 2, 280, 90, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 10, 210, 20, 225, 25, 225, 230, on the market, 230, 230, 230, online at 230, 230, 230, whited heifers gone out to 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all out, sell, 230. 2 Frisian bulls, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, on the market, sell away, let him out there, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 sell, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, all out, sell, 200. 3 Frisian bulls, 200 again. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 180, 180, 185, 190, 190, 190, 190, and I saw on the market 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, Alex, Salsa, 5, 95, 95, 95, 2, 200, 200, 200, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 15, 215, 220, 220, 220, 220, Alex, Sal, 220. If you did what I asked you, wouldn't have drawn him in, yeah. If you did what I asked you, you wouldn't have drawn him on top of you. Limousine boys, 250, 200, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out to 280, 280, 285, 95, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 300, 300, 300, 305, 35, 35, 35, 35, all right, sell, 305. 5 black bulls, 240, 20, 10, 2 men, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, Angus bulls at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, on the market 55, 55, 60, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all up. Sell, 90, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, finished up 95. Angus bulls again, 250, 40, 20 from 2 again, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 225, 30, 35, 235, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, on the market 45, 45, 45, Angus bulls at 45, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all right, sell, 2, 4, 5. Blue bull, same price, 245, 245, 245, 245, 245, 45, 45, 245, 45, 45, 245, 45, 45. Blue bulls at 45, 45, 45, 45. Back now, they're not up on the screen. Go back a second. Now they're up at it. 245, 45, 45, 45, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 250, 250, 250, 250 for the blue bulls at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, on the market, sell away 250, 250, 250, blue bulls got out to 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250. Same price, 250. Paid 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. On the market, 265, 65, 65, 70, 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. All up, sell, 275. 375. 75, 75, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, on the market, all 375, 75, 75, 75, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up, sell, 375, 475. 375, 80, 19, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, blue heifer, and the market up top, and 5 is here, 4, 10, 15, 20, 5, 25 is with me, 30, 4, 35, 35, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40 on the floor, 4, 40 on the floor, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 40, 4, 45, 45, 4, 45, 50, 5, 55, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60 down low, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, 4, 60, all it, salsa, 4 and 60. Frisian bull, 2, 2, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, on the market, sell, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out to 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all up, sell, 210. And a black bull is 5 5 black bulls, 3 30 20 10 3 250 60 70 80 3 bid 3. Right, good black bulls down 3 10 320 330 340 350 and I saw on the bag at 350 355 55 60 365 65 65 65 365 65 70 370 75 75 75 80 380 385 85 90 390 390 390 sell out to 390 390 390 390 390 390 390 all up sells all 390. Four more black bulls, heifers, black heifers. 180, 70, 150 bid, 150, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180, 90, 192. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. On the bag it is all. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus heifers a 2. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. All out, sell, 200. 3 whited heifers, 2 whited heifers in a bowl. Whoa. Right, and that's the winner on the card. Right, that's the winner on the card. 2 heifers in a bowl. 2 80 90 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 heifers in a bowl and 2 bid let him out 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 bid 2 bid 210 210 2 heifers in a bowl now 210 and I saw 215 220 225 225 across 30 235 235 to 35 sell out 235 35 35 235 all out sell 235 same price, 235, bid, 235, 35, 235 to 35, 235 to 35, 35, 240, 245, 245 to 45 to 45, 245 to 45, sell, 245, 45, 45, black heifer 50, 255, 255, 55, 255, 55, 55, sell out, 255, 55, 55, all eight, sell, 2, 5, and 5. And a black heifer here again, 100 quid. 100 bid, 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 100 on the bag it's on, and you're off now at 100 bid, 100 bid, 100. You're off now at 100 on 5, 15, 15, 110, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, 125, 125, 25, 25, 25, 25, 125, 30, 130, 130, 130, 130, 135, 35, 35, 35, 35, 140, 140, 140, 140, 145, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all out, sell, 1, 4, and 5. And a whited offer, same price, 145, 45, 45, 45, 145, 45, 45, 145, 45, 45, 145 for the whited offer, 145, 45, 45, 145, 45, 45, Connoisseur, 150, 150, 155, 155, 55, 60, 160, 165, 165, 65, 65, sell up 70, 170, 170, 175, 175, 80, 180, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, sell away, 185, 85, 85, 85, 85, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, all up, sell, 190. A little black bull jar, me 100 quid. A bull, 100, me 100. 80 quid frame, here 80 frame, 70 frame, 60 frame, here 50 quid frame, here 50 frame, here 50, 30 bid, 30 bid, 30, 30 bid, 30 bid, 35, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, for the black bullet 50, 50 bid, 5, on the market, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60 bid, 60 bid, 60, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, all out, sell, 60, 70, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, 75, 75, 75, 75, finish this time, 80 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 5, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, all up, sell, 90 quid. Black heifer, 140, 20, 10, 100, 80, 90, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 105, 10, 110, 15, 20, 120, 120, 120, 120 going to sell, 120, 125, 125, 25, 30, 130, 135, 135 for the black heifer, 135, 35, 135, 35, 35, 135, 35, 35, 35, 135, 35, 35, sell it, 140, 140, 140, 140, 145, 145, 45, 45, 145, 45, 45, 145, 45, all out, sell, 50, 150, 155, 155, 55, 55, 155, 55, 55, 155, finish this time, 1, 5, and 5. 3 black bulls, 300, 3 bid 10, 20, 3 30, 40, 340, 350. Right Angus moves now 350. On the mark at 350. 355, 355, 60, 360, 365, 65, 70, 370, 375, 80, 380, 85, 90, 390, 395, 95, 400, 410, 410, 410, 15, 420, 425, 30, 430, Alex, Salsa, 430. And the cemental ball, 350, 40, 23, 3 bid, 10, 20, 330, 40, 340, 50, on the mark at 50, 350, 355, 60, 365, 370, 375, sell out, 75, all up, sell, 75. 280, 70, 50, 220 bid, 220, 30, 240, Black Bulls, 250, 60, 260, 270, 280, 280. Angus Bulls gone by, 280. Sell away on the market, 280, 285, 85, 90, 290, 295, 95, 300, 305, 35, 310, 315, 20, 325, 30's here, 330 is with me, 35, 40, 345, 45's in the ring at 45, all up, sell, 45. Angus Heifers, 2, 180, 92 bid, 2 bid, big strong black Heifers, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 on the market to sell, 200, all eight, sell, 200. 3 weighted Heifers, 280 for 3. Next 50 cows, all on a fresh test. Only red yesterday. Need another one, lads, I need another one. 66 and 74. What are you missing? That's 34, yeah, that's 34.
676 services.
676, you're missing. Did you find it? Now, here we go. 3 black whited Heifers. 3 lovely whited Heifers. 240, 2010, 2 from bid, 2 bid, 2 10, 15 to 15, 20, 25, 225, 25, 30 and 5, 35, 235, 40, 245, 45, 50 is with me at 50, 250, sell out at 250, 50 with me, all off at 250, 250, all out, sell, 5, 55, 60, 265, 65, way top sells, 265, all up, sell, 2, 6 and 5. Three animals, another one. Another one, pink circle here, pink circle. Here he is, right. Animals, all on a fresh test here, all on a fresh test. 340, 20, 10, 3, bid 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 23, 33, 43, 40, 3, 43, 53, 63, 63, 73, 83, 80, 93, 93, 90, and I saw on the bang of the 3, 93, 93, 93, 93, 90, 3, 93, 93, 93, 95, 95, 95, 4, 405 and 5 and 10, 4, 10, 15, 15 and 20, 4, 24, 25, 25, 25, and 34, 34, 30, down low, 430, 430, 430, 430, all outside 430. 3 black heifers. I think the rest are all doubles now, Quiver. The rest are all doubles. Right, 3 black heifers. 2, 180, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Angus offers a 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Going to Sa on the Angus 5, 2 5, 2 5, 2 5, 2 10, 2 10, 2 10, 2 10, 2 10, 15, 15, 15 and 20, 2 22, 22, 20. Set up, 2 22, 22, 20, 2 22, 22, 22, 22, 20. Held up, all done, 2 20. 2 whited heifers, 220 again, 200, 160, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid 2, 25 online and 25, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 15, 15 and 20, 225, 25, 25, 25, 30, on the man gets set out to 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 235, 35, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all out, sell, 250 online. Online, 2 black bulls. 2 black bulls all on a fresh test. 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300 in the corner. On the Merrill, 300, 305, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310 in the corner now 15. 20's online, 320, 320, all off in the ring. 325, 25 is back. 325, 330, 330, 330, 330, 335, 35, 35, 35, 335, 40, 340, 340, 345, 345, 45, 45, 45. 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, all off sell, 370, 2 good white balls, 340, 2010, 3, fresh test again, 3, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, 310, 310, 320, 320, 330, 330, 340, 340, 350, on the American 350, 350, 350, 350, white balls gone by 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 360, 360, 365, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, all out 575, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 85 is with me at 85, all up 385, white heifers, 250, 40, 20 from 200 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, on the market 65, 65, 65, 70, 270, 275, 75, 75, 80, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 90, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 3, 300, 35, 35, 310, 310, 315, 315, 20, 325, 25, 25, 25, all out, sell, 325. 2 red white heifers, 3 again, 280, 250 from 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, on the market, sell away, 280, 280, 280, 85, 85, 85, 25, 85, 85, in the ring, sell, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, all out, sell, 295. Yeah. 288 or 2 poly heifers, 330, 2010, 3, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 300, 300, 300, 2 crackers of poly heifers, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 310, 310, 310, and we saw on the market 310, 315, 315, 320, 325, 25, 330, 35, 35, on the floor, 43, 43, 43, 40, way top sells at 340, 340, 340, all up sells 340. Two black bull calves, 260, 240, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, and I saw, and the market 35, 35, 310, 310, 15, 315, 320, 320, 325, 25, 330, 330, 335, 35, 35 on the floor, 35, 35, 40, 340, 345, 45, 50, 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 360, 365, 65, 70, 375, 75, 75, 75, all up, 375. Two black bulls again, 270, 40, 20 from 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250. Angus bulls all tested at 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, and I saw on the market 5, 35, 35, 310, 15, 315, 315, 20, 320, 325, 25, 25, 325, 25, 25, sell out 30, 330, 335, 35, 35, 335, 40, 340, 345, 45, 45, 45, 50, 350, 350, all up, sell, 350. Two limousine Heifer calves, 230, 40, 200, 2 bid, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 300, on the market, 300, 305, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, limousine Heifers 310, 310, 310, all up, sell, 310. 240, 2010, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. What did I tell you about that? 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, 62, 60, 260, 260, 260, 260, all off now at 260, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 270. And two more, 220, 200 bid, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, all tested at 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, and I saw at 255, 55, 55, 260, 260, 260, 260, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 575, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 90, 290, 290, 295, 95, 95 on the floor, 95. Two lovely valuables, 350, 40, 20 from 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 310, 20, 30, 40, 340, 340, 340, all tested down, 340, 340, 340, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, on the market, 565, 70, 375, 75, 80, 385, 390, 390, 390, 390, here beside me at 390, 390, 390, where are we gone here now? 390 and we sell it 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390 on 5, 95, 95 down the line, 400, 400, 400, 405, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all up, 45 line. Red, white and bulls. 340, 2010, 3, tested again, 3, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, Red Bull 70, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, going to sell 595, 305, and 10, 310, 310, 15, 315, 20, 320, 25, 25, 30, 330, 330, sell out to 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, all up, sell, 330. Two good valuables again, 330, 340, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 400, 410, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440 is away off now, and 440, 2 year off, at 440, 445, on the market 50, 450, 455, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, all right, sell, 4, 5, and 5. Two good Frisian cars, tested again, 250, 40, 20 from 2, bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 50, on the market, 250, 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, 60, 260, 260, 265, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, way top at 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 270. And a white and heifer, 2, 180, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 205, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 15, 15, 15, 220, 220, 225, 25, 25, 30, 235, 35, 35, sell with me, 35, 35, 40, 240, 245, 45, 45, 45, 45, 250, 250, 250, 250, sell up, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, all up, sell, 250. And a white ball, 260, 270, 280, 290, 310, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, 360, 370, 370, 370, 370, on the market, 83, 80, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 595, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 405, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, all right, sell 15, 15, and 20, 420, 420, 425, 25, 30, 430, 430, 430, 435, 35, 40, 440, 440, 445, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, and 555, 60, 460, 460, 460, 460, all up, selling the ring at 460. And a white ball again, 4 again, 350, 300, 300 bait, 300 bait, 100 bait, 100 bait, 100, a big white ball, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 370, 380, on the market, 85, 385, 90, 395, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, sell out to 95, 4 bid, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 15, 15, 15, 420, 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all up, sell, 4, 2, 5. And a black heifer calf, a black heifer limousine, 250, 250 bid, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 300, 300, 300, 300, nice sell, and the markets with me all off, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 310, with me all off, 310, 15, 315, 315, 315, 315, 20, 325, 325, 325, 325, 25, sell out, 32, and 5. And a good limousine bull. 4. 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. That's a crack out of the limousine bullet. 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. Series calf 10, 410, 20, 420, 30. On the market, 435, 435, 40, 445, 450, 455, 460, 465, 465 in the center, 465, 65, 65. All right, sell, 4, 6, and 5. And a Frisian bull, 180, 70, 120, bid 30, 40, 50, 150, 150, 60, 160, 70, 170, 170, on the market 5, 184, 180, 180, on the floor, 180, 180, 180, sell out to 185, 185, 185, 90, 190, 195, 95, 95, 95, 2, 200, 200, 25, 25, 25, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all up, sell, 210. A lovely limousine heifer calf. 250, 40, 20 for 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240. There's more than you here, I'm afraid. 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. And I saw it on the market. 250, 255, 55, 55, all off. 55, 55, 260, 260, 260, 5, 65, 265, 70, 270, 270, 275, 75, 275, all up, 75. Charles Bull. Charles Bull, 4, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid 10, 410, 420, 420, 30, 430, 40, 440, 50, 450, 60, 470, 480, 490, 490, sell on the market, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 495, 95, 95, 500, 500, 505, 555, 555, 555, 555, all up, sell, 5, oh, 5. 2 nice black bulls, 270, 40, 20 from 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. On the market, 80 for the black bulls, 5 out of 5 out of 5, 90, 290, 290, 290, 295, 95, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300 in the ring, 5, 3, 5, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 15, 15, 320, 323, 23, 23, 25, 25, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 535, 35, 40, 343, 43, 43, 40, sell out 5, 45, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60, all out, sell 5, 65, 70, 370, 375, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, all up, sell, 380. 308 are not coming, they're the big Charlie cars, they can't be sold. So skip all them, show me. 308 to 14, that's yeah, 15 is next. 15 is next. Come back with them, 3 cars, I didn't see them. Come back with them 3 cars, I didn't see them. 307 for 3. Now, right. 3 lovely black Africans, 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 55, 55, on the market 55, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, lovely black Heifer, sell away, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, all out, sell, 2 and 70. And 2 black bulls, 220, 10, 2, 180, 90, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 222, 22, 22, 20, 225 on the market, 25, 25, 30, 232, 35, 35, 35, 235, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 245, 45, 50, 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, 60, 260, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 75, in the corner, sell it, 75, 75, 75, 75, all up to 7 and 5. Black Africa, 180, 71, 54, 120 bid at 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, Poly Heifer, 125, 31, 35, 35, 35, 135, 35, 35, 40, 140, 140, 145, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, on the market 5, 55, 55, 55, 60, 165, 65, 65, 65, 70, 170, 170, 170, 175, 75, 75, 75, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 85, 90, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 195, 95, 95, with me, all out, sell, 95. Cemental Heifer calf, 3, 282, 54, 222, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 72, 82, 92, 93, 3 bid and we sell on the market, 3 bid, 3, and 5 and 5 and 5 and 10 and 10 and 15, 15 and 20, 325, 333, 30, 35, 35, 40, 345, 45, 53, 53, 55, 55, 60, 360, 360 on the floor at 360. And a cemental Heifer calf again off a Hereford cow. Suck Club Red now. Suck Club Red. 3. Yes, 3 bid for the West of Ireland. 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. 310. 310 she'll stand Tipperary. 320. 330. 340. 350. 360. 370. 380. 390. 400. 410. And we saw told you she'd stay in Tipperary at 410. Cemental Heifer again. A bull calf, 250, 40, 22, 2 bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 270, 280, 280, 280, on the market, 280, 280, 280, whip stop all off, 285, 290, 295, 300, 35, 35, 35, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 350 on top of 350. Now an Angus Heifer 2, 1 third, 5, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Go on aside at 200, 200, 200, 200 for the bally Heifer. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid 5, 2 5, 2 5, 2 5, 2 10, 2 10, 15, to 15, to 15, 20, 2 25, 25, 2 30, 2 30, 2 35, 35, 40, 2 40, 2 45, 45, 45, 50, 2 50, 2 55, 55, 60, 2 60, 2 60, 2 65, 65, 70, 2 70, 2 75, 75, 80, 2 80, 2 80, 2 85, 85, 90, 2 90, 2 90, 2 90, all up 5, 95, 95, 95, finished at 2, 9, and 5. And a Frisian bull, juice, bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 10, 2 10, 2 10, 2 20, 2 20, 2 20. There's a cracker of a Frisian bull and we saw on the market at 220, 220, 220, 220, on the floor 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 225, 25, 25, 30, 230, 230, 230, 235, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 245, 45, 50, 250, 250, 255, 55, 60, 260, 265, 65, 70, 270, 270, 275, 75, 75, 75, upstairs at 70, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, finished up 80. And a blue bull off an Angus cow by the eye red blue, by the eye red blue. 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. Off an Angus cow now, so club red, a 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. On the market to start for the red blue bull gone by 3, 3 5, 3 5, 3 5, 3 10, 3 10, 3 10, 3 10, 3 15, 3 15, 20, 3 23, 23, 23, 23, 25, 25, 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 30, 3 35, 35, 35, 40, 3 40, 3 40, 3 40, 3 45, 45, 45, 40, 50, 3 50, 3 50, 3 50, 3 55, 55, 55, 60, 3 60, 3 60, 3 60, 3 60, 3 65, 65, 65, 70, 3 70, 3 70, 3 70, 3 75, 75, 75, 80, 3 80, 3 80, 3 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, all off, sell, 385. And a blue Heifer by the eye blue again, by the eye blue again. 3, 280, 250, bid 252, 52, 52, 52, 62, 72, 82, 90, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. A blue Heifer 3, 300, 300, 35. On the market 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 315, 315, 20, 323, 23, 20, 323, 23, 23, 20, 25, 25, 30, 330, 330, 330, 335, 35, 40, 340, 340, 340, 345, 45, 50, 350, 350, 355, 55, 60, 360, 360, 65. 65, 70, 370, 370, 375, 75, 80, 380, 380, 385, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 390, 395, 95, 400, 400, 400, 400, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 425, 25, 25, 25, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 435, 35, 35, 35, 40, 440, 440, 445, 45, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, 455, 55, 55, 455, 55, 60, 460, 460, 460, 465, 65, 65. All out, sell, 465. Right, blue Frisian bulls, 5 of them. Juice. Bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 bid 2 bid 2. Frisian bulls at 200. 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2 2 bid 2 5 2 5 2 5 2 10 2 10 15 2 15 to 15 to 15 to 15 20 on the market 220 220 220 220 220 on the floor 220 220 for the Frisian bulls 220 220 220 220 220 220 220 220 all up sell 220. Frisian Heifer only for feeding, a score for bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 25, 25, 30 bid, 30 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 50 bid, 55, 55, 55, 60 bid, 65, 65, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, sell out on the floor, 70 bid, 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 all up 70, go ahead. Angus and bulls. 7 of them together. 3, 222, 32, 42, 42, 42, 42, 52, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60. On the mark, it's all 262, 60. On the line, select 262, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. Online, sells at 270, 275 is online again at 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. All right, sell 92. 92, 92, 90, 292, 92, 92, 92, 90. In the ring, set up 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. Finished up 2, 9, and 5. Angus Heifers. 250, 40, 20 from 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240. Let him out to 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. Going to start on the market 5, 45, 45, 50, 255, 55, 60, 265, 65, 70, 270, 275, 75, 75, 82, 82, 85, 85, 85, 90, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. All up 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. All up, sell, 300. 3 black heifers again. 3 again. 3. 220, 222, 22, 30, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Lovely poly heifers at 250, 250, 250. On the market sells 250, 250, 250, 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. All up, sell, 25 and high. 6 Frisian bulls. Juice again. 181, 90, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Going to sell, going to sell, going to sell. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. All out, sell, 200. A limousine bull, 310, 320, 333, 43, 53, 63, 63, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 63, 63, 60. On the market, 363, 65, 65, 73, 73, 70, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Limousine bull at 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Sell it, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Over here, 80, 380, 85, 85, 85, 90, 390, 390, 395, 95, 95, 95, 4, 400, 405, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, all up, sell, 45. Lovely sweet hairy calf, 3, 250 friend, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 293 bet, 310, 310 we sell, on the market 315, 315, 320, 325, 25, 330, 335, 35, 40, 345, 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, in the corner 50, 350, 350, 350, Alex sells 350. My God. There's a white that heifer calf, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270. Why did I forget by 270, 270, 270, 270? On the market, all the way, 270, 275, 75, 75, 280, 280, 280, 285, 85, 85, 90, 290, 290, 95, 95, 95, 3 bed, 3 bed, 3, 3 bed, 35, 35, 35, 35, 310, 310, 310, 315, 15, 15, sell away, 15, 15, 15, 15. All up 315. And the blue heifer, same price. 315. Bed 315, 315, 315, 315, 315, 315. Cracking blue heifer. 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 323, 23, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 335, 35, 35, 40, 340, 340, 340, 345, 45, 45, 50, 350, 350, 355, 55, 55, 55. Sell on the line at 60, 360, 360, 365, 65, 65, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 75, 75, 75, 80, 380, 380, 380, 385, 385, 90, 390, 390, 390, 395, 95, 4, 400, 400, 400, 400, in the ring, 5, 4, 5, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 15, 15, and 20, 420, 424, 24, 25, 25, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 435, 35, 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, all it sells, 4, 1, 4, 45, 45, 50, 450, 450, 450, still sell, 450, 450, 450, 450, finished up, 450. All right, that's them all. Thank you very much. That's them all. Thank you very much.